Hi guys, it's me, Valentine. Well, almost. I had to put my face on, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do it as quick as possible so that then we can do a couple fun things together. I'm gonna show you how I put my face on. Well, almost every day, every time I go out to a party. I have to become a clown that's called a white face clown, which means I have to cover all my people's skin as much as possible. Make it all white. So here's some vocabulary words for you to learn since we're in homeschool mode right now. Grease paint. It feels like cream cheese. It looks like cream cheese. Doesn't smell like cream cheese. It's what we use to put our clown face on. So I'm going to cover all of my people's skin. Sometimes I had to put a little baby oil in there to make it softer and spread better on cool days. And today is kind of a cool day. So now I'm going to cover my neck and a little bit of my ears even and make all of my people's skin go away. There are other kind of clown faces also. Let's see, another one, well, I'm called white face, so you can write that down. Another one is called Auguste. It's spelled like the month of August with an E on the end. They have white makeup around their eyes and mouth, and they don't have to cover all their people's skin, which is kind of cool in the summer. But I have to cover it up. So I have to wear tights, and we're actually supposed to wear gloves. Sometimes if it's wicked hot in the summer, I break the rules and take my gloves off. Now what I'm gonna do is pat all the makeup to make it nice and smooth looking and hopefully hide a wrinkle or two. Now, after I get it all patted out, I use a few tools, things that you have around your home, I bet. I will show you what I'm talking about. The first thing is Johnson's baby powder. It's inside of this sock, and the powder, I'm keeping my eyes closed because the powder makes the makeup dry, and then I can move around and the makeup won't get sweaty and creasy because that's kind of gross. So now I'm putting powder wherever I'm not going to be putting colors on my face. Now there's 4 colors. Get your pen back up. There's 4 colors to remember that we mostly use when we're putting on our clown face because they show up the best. Think about where you see clowns. In a parade, in the circus. Sometimes they're far from you, so you want to see all their colors nice and clear, and you want to see a smile. So here's one of the first tools from your house. I bet you have one of these, a Q-tip. Q-tips are used to draw away where I'm going to paint one of those 4 colors. Let's guess the colors now. You ready? White is the first one. My mouth is going to be red. That's the second one. Black. I use black when I make my eyebrows. You'll see. And blue is the 4th color. I don't use blue on my face, but sometimes I have it in my costume because I like to dress with flag colors. Okay, so I took Q-tips, can you see? And I drew away where I'm going to put my makeup. So now I'm going to use a brush and my black grease paint to draw my eyebrows. Now we do have rules. Clowns have rules. We have to try to make ourselves look just the same every time, so you always know it's me. Because I have a lot of clown friends, and you don't want to confuse your clown friends. Just like when you wake up and you have the same face in the morning. Well, we're supposed to also. So there is one clown eyebrow. The beginning of it anyway, and here is the second. I have to really try hard to make it even. There we go. And then I draw a little black line under my eyes, just so they show up better, because when you put all the powder and all the white, your eyes kind of like disappear. You look like a jelly donut covered in powder. Okay, so now I have 2 little dots that I put right here. One, let's see if I can do it. Oh my goo goo gagas. There it is, and there is number 2. Okay, so now I'm done with the black. I always cover it up. And now I'm going to use one of those colors, red. So don't forget the 4 colors, white, red, black, and blue. Now I'm putting my mouth on. Can you see where I Q-tipped away? That's one of the rules. We don't paint our top lip with a color. You do the sides and the bottom, so it looks more like a smile instead of smoochy lips. Mwah, mwah. Okay, here we go. A lot of kids tell me they think my mouth looks like Mickey Mouse's head. Okay, I guess that would be one ear of Mickey. And here is the second. I'm looking in my mirror over here when I'm doing this. You can't do this without a mirror. All right, here's the bottom. Now, if you have seen me before, you know that I have a tiny little thing on my chin. Because my name is Valentine, I put a little heart. All right. There we go. So now I'm gonna put my little tiny heart. I just make a tiny V. And it turns into a tiny heart. Can you see it? Okay, so now I'm putting my red away. I'm getting my sock back out with my powder, and I'm going to powder my whole head. Hold on a tick. Oh boy, it's good because it dries the makeup and you don't feel sweaty or the makeup smudges or anything. So the only way that my face comes off is not with water because grease paint is made of oil. So whenever I want to take this off at the end of the day, I have to use oil. Just baby oil or cooking oil, something like that. But if I jumped in the river right now, my face would not come off. If it rains out, if it's raining on me, my face does not come off. No siree, bab, just oil. You could write that down too. Okay, so now my face is pretty dry. If I miss a spot, I can just go back and fix it. Now, I have some other things that moms have in their makeup kits. Blush, very popular. Mascara for the eyelashes. Eye pencil. Well, moms use it for their eyes, but I use it to outline my mouth. I will show you. But first things first, if anybody has a baby at home, then they would know. This feels just exactly like a baby's hairbrush. It's a makeup brush though. It's very soft. And so we use it to brush away the extra powder because we don't want to look like a jelly donut all day. And then, see, the colors start to pop back out. And then we do the final stuff, like put a little mascara on the old eyelashes. Because, you know, your eyes want to pop out a little, let the kids see them so they don't look too scary because clowns have one job only. Well, actually 2 things. They both start with the letter L. You can write this down too. Clowns' job is to provide laughter and love. Not to scare people, not to make people cry and run away screaming like a crazy person. Clown's job is to make people smile, be happy. So we want to make sure we don't look scary when we put our makeup on. I'm going to outline my mouth. Okay. There it goes. Can you see? And now the bottom. Now I'm going to put on that blush so I look like, you know, a mom, I guess. Here's a little blush on the old cheekaroonies. And a little bit over here on my eyes. I shouldn't do that with the brush. Okay. There's one thing missing. I wonder if you guys can guess what it is. It goes smack in the middle of my head. It's a nose. Okay, so I use something else that moms actually use also. here it is, upside down. Duo glue. It's eyelash glue. A lot of moms like to put on the eyelashes nowadays. It's a thing. So I'm using my glue on my nose, which seems a little weird. I just squirt a little bit out right there. It smells kind of like a fish. And you let it dry for 1 second. Then I take my glitter that I got at Walmart. They just have really good red glitter. And I dip my nose right in it. Here we go. There it is. Now, I'm gonna make sure I trim it down with a popsicle stick that I've had for like 110 years. This little popsicle stick, I just broke it off and it makes the edges clean. So it's a nice round nose. So red is our traditional red nose. That's just the traditional clown color for a nose. So you'll see that most clowns do have red noses. On occasion, you'll see a different one. But when you learn how to do your face, you have to learn how to make your own face, and you have to make it different from other clowns. You never copy anybody. So you might say, oh, I like those kind of eyebrows or those kind of lips, and then you just put it all together and create your own face that you have every time. Now my nose is pretty much good. I don't know, it's not gonna be 100% perfect because you know me. I'm a relaxed perfectionist. Okay, now I'm gonna put my hair and stuff on. I gotta get dressed. I'm gonna turn the camera around because I don't have a cameraman. Okay, here we go. Shooby dooby dooby doo, shooba dabba doo bop, doop doop. Okay, so now there is my solo cup rainbow. All right, let me put my costume on. Don't look, close your eyes. I'm getting my, oh, don't look. My shirt is coming on, and I gotta get my socks. As you know, I like to do different socks. Never the same because matching socks just makes me nervous. All right, then I gotta put my pants on because you can't go out in public without your pants. Trust me, it's just not right. And then I gotta put my hairdo on. I think you guys maybe have seen my hair before. I'll show it to you. It's right here. This is my hairdo. It's pink and it's made from an animal's hair. I don't know if you ever heard about a yak, but a yak is what they make some clown wigs out of. So I am carefully putting that on. Let's see. All right, I think I'm in the club. Let's see. Cool? All right, I gotta put my pants on. Hold on a second. Do 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 dooby dabby doo bop doo doo shoobity boop dop the boop. All right. Now today is the day that you wanna be happy and glow. All right, I'm putting on my socks. I'm doing one pink sock and one blue sock because that to me represents little colors, happiness. Oh, and one more thing. My tutu. Gotta have a tutu. Oh my gosh. You can't have a 3-3, but you can have a 2-2. Oh look, my bunny tail's still on there from Easter. Okay, I think we're good. Now let's see what I have in my suitcase. I'll put gloves on if it makes you feel happy. Oh, I only have one glove down here. I think I'm gonna be breaking the rule. Never mind, cancel the gloves for today. Let's see what I got in my suitcase. Here's my suitcase. This is all my clown stuff. I keep everything with me all the time. Inside of here are a few things that you might know if you've seen me before. Let's just say my rubber chicken. That's my baby. He comes with me everywhere I go. Let's just see what else is in there. Oh, my pet kitty cat. Well, actually, I think you know this is not a kitty cat. This is a skunk, but he thinks he's a kitty cat. So he waves and he blows kisses. Excuse me. And he claps his hands and he waves with his tail. Oh my goo goo gagas again. Not cool. Okay, let's see. And here is my, oh, another chicken, sorry. I got a lot of chickens. Chickens are my life. Let's see, where, oh, this is someone that I bet you know, and I bet you could be afraid of if you choose to. But he's really not scary. He's very friendly. He's just a spider, and he waves, and sometimes he tickles people. He loves kids. Let's see what else I got in here. Since you know I love animals, that's obviously a thing for me. I want to tell you a really quick animal story. This is a picture. Can you see that up close? It's a picture of a boat and a house. I'm not sure if you can see it. Well, let me tell you the story. Okay, you ready? Hold on to your cheeks, because that's your best listening face. Once upon a time, there was a man named Noah, and he went to sleep one night, and he was snoring like this. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. That's how guys snore. While he was snoring, he had a dream, and in his dream, he was told to buy some wood and build a huge houseboat because some horrible weather was coming. It was gonna rain like coconuts, and the rain was gonna make a really bad flood. So his job was to save all the animals in the world that could not swim. So let's see what animals we have. I think I'm gonna turn another light on so you can see it. I don't know if it helps, but I did it anyway. These are the animals. Let's see, we have a pink giraffe, which is very normal in my world, a purple hippopotamus, a monkey, and let's see, oh, right up here is the paw. Can you see that paw right there? Oh, that is the paw of a cheetah. So all those animals walked up the stairs into the boat. They felt safe and happy. They closed the door, and then all of a sudden, they heard the sound of thunder. Can everybody make the sound of thunder? Can you go like this and stomp your feet and say ba-ba-ba-ba? Because that is the sound of thunder, and it started to rain. Everyone go like this with your hands and listen close. That is the sound of very soft rain. Can anybody snap their fingers yet? That is medium rain. And can you clap your hands like this? When a lot of people do it at the same time, oh my gosh, it sounds just like hard rain, which we had just the other day, if you remember. So it rained, and every day it rained, and they looked out the window, and it was still raining. And holy guacamole, the rains never seemed to end. And then one day, Noah woke up, looked out the window, and he was like, hula hula, the sky is blue. So the sun was out, he realized. He said to the animals, quick, put your sunscreen on. We're going outside to play. The animals ran down the steps. They jumped and they frolicked, and they were running around smelling these beautiful flowers. When all of a sudden, the tallest animal in the whole collection of animals, do you know who that is? The giraffe. His head was up in the sky. He looked, and he suddenly saw this. Holy hoochie coochie. He said to himself, what is that? And he's talking to himself, and all of a sudden the monkey was like, dude, I think that's called a rainbow. And hula hula, that's what they called it for the rest of the time. Now here is a beautiful rainbow with all colors in it. My two favorite colors are red and pink. And I'm sure you have a favorite color too. So you think about that while I show you what's inside of this pocket. Inside are 3 special colors that if you go to kindergarten or first grade or up, I know you learned about this in art class. They're called primary colors. Do you know about them? Primary colors, there's 3 of them. I'll show you what they are. One is red. They are the colors you can use to make all the other colors. Yellow and blue. Now, if you mix these 2 together, do you know what they make? If you said orange, then you're right. How about these 2? Do you know what they make? If you said purple, well then you are 100% correctamundo. And what about these 2? What do you think they make? Green bean casserole. You got that. Now let's cook a rainbow right now. I have something to cook in. Hold on a second. Shoo-be-doo-be-doo-be. Another chicken. Sorry. I gotta have something to cook in. Wait. Whose underwear are these? That is not funny, whoever put those in my suitcase. Hold on a second. Oh, here we go. This is called a super wandando bandando. It's a cooking. It's like a magic cooking tube. So what you do is you put those colors inside of here and whoa! Oh my goodness gracious, I almost had a heart attack right there. Stop it. Somebody is sneaking things into my suitcase when I'm not looking. It's supposed to be empty. Hello? Now let's put the colors in. Okay, here's the recipe if you ever want to cook a rainbow. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Da, 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 da. The sun is yellow. I like to say yellow, yellow, kiss the fellow. But don't do it. And then you have to say, I love you. Then you blow a kiss like this. Throw it right in there. Now, I'm going to close this up tight and shake it. Just like I'm doing the laundry. Well, not exactly, but I'm gonna shake it, baby, shake it, oh yeah. Make myself a rainbow. Now, when I open it up, maybe you could help me. If you have magic dust in your belly button, you sprinkle it all about the area, or maybe you know a magic word. Ashka, bushka, mamacita, whatever your favorite magic word is. A lot of people like to say abracadabra, that's a favorite. I don't know, pink pizza, whatever, it's a personal thing, you know what I'm saying? Holy hoochie coochie, let me check here. Let's see if it worked. Oh. Do you see what I'm talking about right now? This is, we have made a kind of sideways colored rainbow. And it's not stopping coming out. Hold on a second, wait. Yeah, wait. Oh my gracious, where is the end of time here? No, finally. This is a rainbow, kind of, sort of. Rainbows really live in the sky, as you know, and their colors go zoop, 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 zoop. This way, they're like sideways, sideways, sideways. But you can see that we made new colors. We made purple, and oh, we made green, and did we make orange? We made orange. So the primary colors make the secondary colors, and voila, you have got a rainbow. Let's see what else is in my suitcase. Oh, a fat and hairy chicken. Hello, Puccini. So cute. I got a lot of chickens, people. Oh my gosh. This is something that I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn. Because you know, even when you're a big kid or a big clown, you still have to learn something every day, right? We're all learning something during this Corona deal. I can tell you that. One thing I'm trying to learn is how to spin this plate. Not very great yet, but let's see if I can. Oh my, ooh, la la la. Anytime it spins, I feel quite happy about that. Now let's see, you can tell if it's spinning when I put my little tiniest rubber chicken. Hold on, see if I can't find him in my pocket. Hold on, let me switch hands, hold on. Da, 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 da. Okay, here we go. You ready? If I drop this little chicken on top of this spinning plate, you'll see if it's still spinning. He flies right off. That's how you teach a chicken to fly. Now, watch if I see if I can do this with my finger. I'm going to slide my finger straight up this plate and find the point and take away the stick, and it's still spinning. It's actually sharpening my finger. Ouch. Put it back on the stick. Oh, and then, ta-da! Let's see what else I got in here. Oh my gosh. Does anybody remember this? This is something that I have had for a really long time. It's really old, but it's special because someone gave it to me as a gift. A Boy Scout troop in Oxford, Connecticut. They make these, and they call them magic wallets. Now, inside of here lives a famous man that I'll bet you can guess who he is. Okay, I'll give you some clues. His birthday was in February. It just passed by a couple months ago. He's so famous, we have no school on his birthday. Like, really no school. Not like what's happening now, but really no school. He had white hair, and he had wooden teeth. Did you guess yet? Should I give you the big clue? And he was our first president, George Washington. Now let's see if I can't find his picture. It's right here on the dollar bill. Have you ever seen a dollar before? Have you ever begged your parents and said, please, I need $1 right now? You probably asked for a lot more. Anyway, this is a picture of him, and he is not smiling on this dollar bill. Do you know why? I think it's because of his wooden teeth. Seriously, he had those teeth, and on picture day, they're like, say cheese, George. And he's like, I can't. And then they took the picture. Now, I'm going to show you something. Raise your hand if you love to read. Everybody better be raising their hand right now. Thank you. Because when you read, you learn the most interesting things. I was reading about George Washington. When he was a small boy, like 6 years old, he had a baby brother. His baby brother was so babyish that he could not be waked up at night. Do not wake up this baby. So the baby slept on a red side of a bedroom that they shared, because colonial days, you have to share bedrooms. George slept on the blue side while baby Bob was sleeping. So at night, his mother would tuck George in and say, nighty-night, Georgie Poosie. Don't wake up the baby. Then she would close the door quietly and go down the hallway to watch TV, except they forgot to invent TV. Hello. So she's sitting there thinking, what am I gonna do? I don't feel like sewing anymore. Then all of a sudden she heard a noise in the bedroom. So she tiptoed down the hall. When she opened the door, she found George on the other side waking up the baby. She was mad as a clam, I'm telling you. She's like, get back in your bed, mister. He won't go. Pronto tanto. Nothing. So now she says, that's it. I don't want to spank you. And I don't want to scream like a crazy woman. So I'm going to close this door. And I am going to count to 3. Are you ready? Let's do it together. 1, cha-cha 2, cha-cha 3. And when she opened the door, he jumped back to the blue side, right where he belonged. Thank you very much. All right, let's close this up and see what else I got in here. Oh, I should show you this. This is a gift that I got from Ronald McDonald about 20-something years ago. I don't know. Anyway, Ronald and I were dating back then. And we went out for Valentine's Day, and he surprised me with these beautiful flowers. Now, they may not look very realistic to you because they're called magic flowers. And the reason they're called magic is because magic flowers never need water. They don't need sunshine, air even. I mean, they're just always perfect. Like I said, I've had these for like 20-something years, and they have never, ever... Something happened? Anyway, they have never, ever, ever let me down. They've not let themselves... Did something happen again? Maybe I should keep my eye on these things, just in case, because you really never know. I feel like something's strange, and yet I don't... Oh my gosh. What happened here? Oh no. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Oh no. I've got to get my wand out. Here's my magic heart wand. Are you ready? Let's try this. Okay, I'm gonna start down low and slowly raise it up, 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 up. It worked. Oh, sorry. Let me try that again. Up, 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 up. Well, thank you. Oh my goo-goo gagas. I'm sure I'm missing something. The magic word. Why do I always forget that? Okay, here we go. Abracadabra, abracadabra. Can I add something like this? Boom. Voilarski. It is up, buttercup. Well, let me just smell them. They still smell beautiful. Hey, you know what, guys? Before I go, let me make a creation for you. Something that reminds me of the season that we're in right now. Of course, this season is spring, and you may have noticed before on the back of my pants, I had a little tail. So let's make an animal that goes with the season. Okay, let's see. this would be his head, and these would be his ears. Can you guess yet what it is? And now, that's gonna be the front of his body. Let's see. He's going to have a little puffy tail. And then we have to make his nose pop right down and under. Stick his legs in there. Can you see what he is? Hold on. We'll give him some eyeballs. We'll give him eyeballs and cheeks. And I think he is going to be the cutest thing ever. He's a kind of an animal that some people could have for a pet. If you have one for a pet, though, you can't keep him, I don't know if you can keep him in the house. You have to keep him in a cage because he is a bunny rabbit. Okay, guys, it's time for me to go. I hope you have a good day. I hope you can still keep smiling no matter what. I hope you learned a few things today about white faces and grease paint and yak hair and whatever. And hopefully I will see you again soon, maybe on a video, maybe in real life. Be good and don't forget, laughter and love. That is a clown's job.